Hi Pamela, I'm going to be giving you video feedback today on your essay. If you have any concerns or anything after you view this, please feel free to reach out to me. To start off with, you've double spaced your heading over here, which is in MLA format. You do just need to make sure that PC 101 is actually below your name and that the date is last. So that's proper MLA format. I won't take off points for that, but just for future reference. And you want to make sure that you have a title. Okay, so right here. You also want to make sure that your essay is completely in MLA format, meaning it's double spaced, and you have a tab in right here. It looks like you've only indented it in 5 spaces. You want to make sure you indent the full tab. Okay. This essay was supposed to be written in first person. You have started off in second person. Okay, second person is using you. You want to make sure that you don't use you in any of your formal essays from here on out through your educational career. It's just not proper format. Okay, so you want to make sure that you do not use that at all. Okay, you also want to make sure that you are avoiding using rhetorical questions right here. Have you ever found yourself rushing around in the morning trying to get things done and you realize I haven't said your morning prayer, etc.? Okay, you want to make sure that you don't avoid those. Okay, if you look at the rubric, you want it to have a strong hook that gives adequate essay for the topic and then a thesis statement. Okay, so right here, this section, I'd love to set my day off, and this is something I like to change in my life, etc., etc., so I can be blessed with the Holy Ghost's inspiration all day. So you've kind of got a strong hook in here, but you don't really give much context for the essay, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the fair section here. Your thesis isn't very clear, okay? You want to make sure it's a clear statement. One way that one way that the Holy Ghost can inspire me each day is when I start with a meaningful prayer, something along those lines, okay? You have a good topic sentence here, 2 ways I help feel the Spirit, the Holy Ghost in my daily prayers, kneeling in a deep, quiet place, and let's see the second one, second thing right here. So you actually would want to start a new paragraph here. It's kind of correct English context to have only 5 to 7 sentences, 3 to 5, etc. A way to kind of determine that is count your lines. If you have 8 to 10 lines, you probably really need to start a paragraph. But because this is completely different topic section right here, you would want to start a new paragraph, okay? Because when you have just all of this into one paragraph, it's a lot of detail for the reader to take in, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and give you fair on that section as well over here. And then conclusion. Your conclusion is you're wrapping up themes. You're not introducing new information. And you give a whole new experience here in your conclusion. Okay, you don't want to do that in an introduction. You just want to make sure, in the conclusion, you just want to make sure that you're wrapping everything up, you restate your thesis, etc. Okay, so you do that here with the last sentence, but you give another personal experience in the conclusion, and so you really don't conclude much. So I'm going to go ahead and fortunately have to give you not yet on that one. Okay, so conventions, you really don't have anything that's too distracting, so I'll give you the full 30 on that. So you just want to make sure that when you're writing that everything relates back to your thesis statement and that you have a clear thesis statement because that's the roadmap for your essay. And everything should kind of lead back to that. So if you have any questions, let me know. You're off to a good start so far. It may not seem so, but you are. You're doing good so far. Okay. So keep trying and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.